We searched for a man named Jim Sonnett. And the legends folks tell may be true. Most call him gunman and killer. He's my son, who I hardly knew. I raised Jim's boy from the cradle. Till the day he said to me, I have to go find my father. And I reckoned that's how it should be. So we ride, Jim's boy and me. We ain't paying no outrageous prices.
Just the two of you?
What you expect, an army?
Yes, sir. We'd like a room.
Sign the book.
How much?
$2 the night.
$2? Why?
Does that include the bath?
Yes. Now, if you'll sign.
Grandpa?
Go ahead, sign.
You Sonnett's planning on holding a convention here?
What's that supposed to mean?
Another Sonnett checked in not more than an hour ago.
Jim? Jim's son?
No, his wife.
Grandpa?
Not here, boy.
First door to the right.
Grandpa, do you think there's a chance that...
Well, get it said.
Could she be my mother?
We ain't talked but once about this, so I reckon it's time to talk again. Far as I know, your mother died of fever in California, and you was just a babe. There ain't no reason to believe that she's alive now.
Yeah, but...
Look, let me finish, boy. Any woman can take a name for any purpose. Could even be that James took himself another wife. Well, I doubt that. He want much for settling down, and that's what wives means. I'll get it.
The hotel clerk. Jeff,
Yes?
I'm your ma. He's bigger than his father.
That he is.
I'm Vera Sonnett.
Maybe.
You have to excuse my grandfather, ma'am. It's just... Well, we were told that my mother was dead.
Yes, I know. Well, can I come in? I know how you must feel, Jeff. Because I feel the same way.
How's that?
Well, 20 years is a long time.
You're right. And it brings up a mighty important question. Why?
Grandpa, maybe...
No, Jeff. Your grandfather's right. Jeff was just a little baby when I got the fever. I almost died. So Jeff had to be boarded out. My sister took care of me. Jim was away. My sister hated him for the life he led. When he came back, she told him I was dead. She didn't know he was going to take Jeff away.
That was 20 years ago, ma'am.
It was months before I could travel. I searched for Jim. And for you. I found Jim wounded.
Wouldn't be like James not to tell you what he done with the boy.
He told me. But I couldn't leave Jim there alone. By the time he was well, I had to make a choice. You were safe with your grandfather. Jim Sonnett had nothing but hurts, the envy of smaller men. There's no way to bring up a little baby. His father always a bullet away from death. Can you understand that, Jeff?
Where's James now?
You don't know. Jim is dead.
We've heard that before. Found out it wasn't true.
It's true.
Let
Jim?
it go.
Did you know that Jim cried in his sleep calling for his father? Cried and pounded the bed. The same way he bloodied his fists on the walls of Bent's Fort when the one person he loved in the world rode away.
If you're who you say you are, I can't stand in your way. Most likely the boy's at the livery stable.
Well. I heard you was in town, Vera. Matt's been looking for you.
Come on, Jeff.
Hold on. I said my brother's been looking for you.
I got nothing to say to Matt Claymore. Or his brother.
But you will. Ain't he a little young for you, Vera?
This is my son, Jeff Sonnett.
Jim Sonnett's boy? You look a little bit like him at that. Well, I reckon it's all right if Jim Sonnett's been with you before he got handed down to my brother.
Help him.
The boy knows how to fight his own battles. Win or lose. Drop it. You got any fight left in you, fight. Any man who draw an empty holster ain't got much spine left.
See what spine is when my brother gets back. I'm telling him the Sonnets are stealing his woman. She belongs to him, like his horse, like his saddle, like the money in his pocket. Tell him, Vera! Matt don't take kindly to nobody stealing what belongs to him. We'll be back, Sonnets. You ain't gonna have long to wait.
talking about, ma'am? What did he mean when he said you belonged to Matt Claymore?
We ain't aiming to hold no lecture. And as far as I know, a town meeting ain't been called.
The hotel? Matt Claymore is a killer. Maybe we should try to run.
Maybe we should. First, some questions won't answer.
Matt says he loves me. He loves nobody. He wouldn't have dared come near me while Jim was alive.
Go on.
Matt's been after me. I can't stand him.
That ain't the way the fella told it.
He's lying.
Maybe.
Jeff, do you believe me?
Sure.
Boy, it's time you learned to wait for all the numbers to be called out before you add up the total.
Well, I'm going to sit here and take the word of a stranger against that of my own mother?
What would he gain by lying?
What would I?
I don't know.
You don't want to believe I'm Jeff's mother, and you don't want him to believe it.
Does it seem likely I'd do anything to hurt this boy?
You'd call it protecting him. You'd never lie to Jeff, only to yourself.
No, Matt. You're wrong.
I have a right to share in that boy's
Look,
life.
a woman
Jim
who's
and...
been dead near to 20 years, who's said to belong to a killer, ain't in the strongest position to talk about rights.
You don't want Jeff to have a mother, maybe. That'd make you less important to him.
Maybe you are Jim's wife, Jeff's mother. Maybe you ain't nothing to this Matt Claymore, and maybe he, the man, lied. The more maybes that lean on each other, the more chance one of them sags, and they all fall down.
I don't want to come between you and Jeff. But you've got to see he's trying to hang on to you and keep everybody out of your life.
Speak your mind, boy.
She's my mother, Grandpa. Well, you wouldn't want me to just turn away from her.
The hotel clerk said you wanted to say goodbye.
I said to tell Jeff to come here and say goodbye.
You can't leave him. He needs you.
He needs one of us.
Why not both?
He's grown up now. He's made his choice. I'll abide by it.
He'll be killed. He's no match for Matt.
Seems like that falls in your lap. Not mine.
Oh, please.
You going alone, Grandpa?
Appears that way.
Or we should stay. You want to run my life. It's got to be your way or no way. In your eyes, I'll never grow up. Just so you can hold a tight rein.
Take care of yourself, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff, go after him. Forget about me.
Should I forget about Matt Claymore, too?
Oh, Jeff. I'm not your mom.
Because I might get hurt if you were?
I saw you and your grandpa in Jackson. I heard you ask about Jim, say you were coming here. I saw there's a chance to get clear of Matt. I wanted you to think you owed me something. You don't.
Go on.
I knew your pa. When he was wounded, I took care of him. I loved him. One day he just left. He said there wasn't room in his life for a woman. Wasn't fair to her, the kind of life he led.
He's alive.
If what I pray for every night does any good. Go after your grandpa, Jeff. Don't let Matt kill you.
What'll he do to you?
Nothing others haven't done before. Jeff, I would have told you all this as soon as I dared. I saw it as a chance that you and your grandpa to stop Matt. So I could go home to my sister and be somebody I haven't been for too many years. I've hurt you, too. I'm sorry.
I'm beholden to you, ma'am. Taking care of my father. If he were here, would Claymore bother you?
Oh, Jeff, anything I did for Jim, I really did for myself. You don't owe me a thing.
I see it different, ma'am.